Welcome back, my name's Uno, and I'm about to finally, even though it's only, I think it only happened like 2 or 3 hours ago, react to the digital event for Monster Hunter Rise, and I believe they're also finally going to give us some more information about Monster Hunter Story 2. I tried my best to stay off Twitter, stay off everything, because I know there were going to be spoilers. I didn't want to see nothing. I just want to blindly see all of this for the first time. And yeah, so let's actually, before I hit this play button and jump into it, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe so that way you can keep up with me while I play this game when it finally drops. Right now I'm going through Generations Ultimate to buy time. Really fun game. I advise you to pick it up if you want to play something in the meantime. But anyway, we're rambling on long enough, so let's see what this thing is all about. Make sure my laptop's plugged up. Okay. Talking Monster Hunter Stories I saw at the beginning? Okay. I'm hoping we get to see some new monsters. I'm also hoping that in stories we can actually use the longsword this time. Because you can only use, I think, 4 or 5 weapons. What was it? Hunting horn, hammer, great sword, sword and shield.
Hello everyone, I'm Ryozo Tsujimoto, producer on the Monster Hunter series.
Okay, my boy's back again.
Ryozo, okay. The latest info on Monster Hunter Rise and Monster Hunter Stories 2: Wings of Ruin. Hope you enjoy the show.
Okay, I might need to turn this down a little bit, just a tad.
Now, let's have a look at the latest information on Monster Hunter Stories 2: Wings of Ruin. But before we jump into the details, check out the new trailer.
Oh, another trailer. What we got? Capcom presents.
Red was a fine, upstanding rider.
Marvel vs. Capcom. Let me stop. Nergigante's in there? What? I also just realized this thing's almost like 30 minutes. This is gonna be a long video for me.
All riders have to strike out on their own someday.
Oh. We in Wakanda? Hold up.
Use the experience to learn what you're capable of.
I can tell you now, if I hatch a fucking Kuyula Ku,
do as a rider.
You can use bows?
This'll put you out of commission.
Mizu. Wait, I can't remember if Mizusune was on the other one. I forget.
Come with me.
Yeah, because I played stories. Don't try to come at me. I played stories. I played that.
Let's go.
That kinship stone. Right? Some even say it was such a monster that laid waste to the village that once stood on this site. I've never seen anything like this.
So you're saying that inside this egg...
Is that the same Rathalos? Or like a Rathalos mixed with... Was that Gorm?
Should this Rathalos...
Is that a Rathalos mixed with Nergigante?
You will be to blame for what happens.
What?
Are you prepared to take that risk?
So I was about to say Gormagala, but I don't think that's it.
Don't you get it? They're nothing but dangerous pests.
Ah, the rival guy, okay.
Go back down, buddy!
Keep them safe until spotted. Ratha!
Also, I keep forgetting that they actually have like voices. Because before they only spoke in like the Monster Hunter language. I was about to say Pafanada, but that's Hollow Knight, so let me shut up. Okay. Co-op quest. Oh, we can... What? We can pull up together? Okay. That armor looking kind of clean, I'm not gonna lie. That armor is looking kind of clean. Raisewing Ratha. Of course. That doesn't surprise me that they would have that armor in there. Okay. July 9th. That's a little bit over a month after my birthday.
Not only did it unveil
June
more
11th, by the
intriguing
way.
plot points, but Naviru, the protagonist's partner from the previous installment in the series,
Well, it's the
also
same one
returns.
or the same dude.
He'll be along for the ride this time as well. The trailer also revealed that the egg you've been entrusted with contains Razewing Ratha, a monster with black wings spoken about in legend. But what does this legend really mean?
Well,
Together with Enna and
I don't know.
Naviru,
You tell me?
you set forth on an epic, adventure-filled journey to learn the truth. For more info about
How
the
come
game's
nobody
characters and monsters,
that's,
please
like,
check
in the
out the
town
newly updated official website.
ever has like really good armor? They just have like basic boring shit.
As shown in the trailer, Monster Hunter Stories 2 Wings of Ruin will have a worldwide release date.
I just realized I
July
think
9th,
Wings of Ruin is talking about
2021.
Ratha. Razewing Ratha. Product info.
Next, we'd like to touch on product information.
Okay. What you got?
In addition to the standard edition, we are
What a
pleased to
Pookie
introduce
Pookie outfit.
the deluxe edition. This digital bundle includes the base game and downloadable content, such as layered armor for the player and an outfit for Enna. As a pre-order bonus, you can receive the Kimura Maiden outfit for Enna.
The stylings of
Moving
this
along, we'd now like to talk about the
is
3
reminding
amiibo
me-
that will be available on the game's release date.
it's reminding me a lot of Tales of
Razewing
Vesperia.
Ratha, your Monstie, Enna the Wyverian, who is friends with your grandfather Red, and Tsukino, a young hunter's palico. Each of these amiibo will grant you access to special layered armor specific to that particular amiibo.
I still have not bought not one
as well
amiibo.
as a small
Amiibo.
daily bonus.
Then again, I've only had the
You're
Switch
as
for like a
excited
month,
about
so
them as we are. The physical and digital versions of the game, including the deluxe edition, will be available for pre-orders soon. For more details regarding pre-orders, please visit
wait,
the
soon?
official
It's only
website.
coming out 3 months. Wait,
Lastly,
you couldn't pre-order this game
touch on a
yet?
special bonus that can be obtained in this game by linking it up with Monster Hunter Rise. If you have save data for Monster Hunter Rise, you can receive Kimura Garb, special layered armor for the player, which
Layered
resembles
armor.
the hunter's gear in that game.
Wait, you can have layered armor on this game? Huh.
Development continues on Monster
I
Hunter
wouldn't have thought
Stories
that.
2
Alright.
Wings of Ruin as we prepare for its July 9th, 2021 release. We will be offering more details soon, so stay tuned.
Oh, here we go.
All
time.
right, let's dive into the latest info on Monster Hunter Rise, which releases on March 26th. We have a
I bet
new
he just sit
trailer
there
for
just
you
like-
today, so take a look.
I can't wait till March 6th. Pocket's about to be stacked. Show me something new. Show Narga Kuga. It's always a good time when you see Zenoga. It's always a good time. Is that a long range attack? That looking kind of new. Oh, I didn't even think about that. I can control Zenoga? For some reason, I didn't even put 2 and 2 together. Like, damn.
In a giant stampede, they attacked.
Yeah, they gave Zenoga some new attacks.
Nobody knows why this happens, but it came close to wiping out our village last time.
What's funny is that even though Magnum Malo is looking like it's going to be like, or you know, it's the flagship, there's definitely going to be something that's stronger than it. What was that? Charge Blade? But there's definitely going to be something stronger than that, I'm sure. Okay. I think that was the lance, or either that was the gun lance, I'm not sure. I thought he was about I thought he was about to turn and just swing the fuck out of that sword. Like, oh man.
You are what I call a true hero.
Seeing you face the calamity has given us so much hope.
Okay, volcano.
Don't take this personal.
Those dual blades look just like I forgot her name from Dynasty Warriors, but she's from Wu. Song something, and she has the two like discs. Reminded me of that. Charge blade. Let them all. Okay, let off shots. What? And this is too long of a thing, so I can't like rewind or anything. So if I miss something, I'm sorry, but a lot's happening. But what was that dive kicking looking?
This one's all for you.
Wait!
What's that?
That's from the adept after you adept dodge. So there's a counter that it looked like critical juncture at first, but then it led into the adept dodge move. Capcom, y'all showing y'all hand a little too much.
Monster Hunter Rise will finally be released on March 26th. And I'd like to tell you about everything we've announced so far, including the trailer you just saw.
Okay, talk to me. Oh, so you're okay. So you're really gonna go over like
First,
everything.
let's talk about the wire bug, which brings a variety of new actions to Monster Hunter Rise. It provides some helpful ways to explore each locale more freely. For instance, by using the wire dash to move around quickly and even fly through the air. You can also run along high walls until you run out of stamina. Each of the 14 weapon types has its own unique set of attacks using the wire bug called Silkbind attacks. You can also use the wire fall feature to dodge after taking damage.
Which is good. The
wire
good
bug adds a
Okizeme.
lot of mobility to your moveset like this. Now I'd like to talk about Switch Skills, a completely new feature to expand your hunter's moveset.
Hunting Edge.
As you progress in the
Switch
game,
skills.
you unlock the ability to switch out certain regular attacks and Silkbind attacks at will to create your own hunting style.
Oh yeah. That's what I wanted to do that in the demo, but I couldn't do it.
Attacks that weren't in the demo, so please look forward to that.
So I wonder, are there going to be more than just these or no?
Then there's Wyvern.
Oh, y'all funny. Y'all ain't showed none of my weapons. Y'all funny.
It's
You could at least put the
exciting to
hunting
face
one
off
up there.
against a
Dang.
dangerous monster and then just hop on its back to wreak havoc.
Buddies. Are you talking about the Palamute? And okay, that's
This
what I
game has
figured.
a new type of buddy to assist you during your hunts.
Repeat.
Called the Palamute. You can ride on its back and it will attack monsters as well. Of course, the Palicos are back too to provide various kinds of support. In single player, you can bring any combination of 2 buddies with you. But in multiplayer, each hunter can only bring 1 buddy along.
Which
So
will
you
9
have
out of
to
10
choose
be the
between a
Palamute just for
Palico or
travel.
a Palamute.
I wonder, if you're a multiplayer, can 2 people ride 1 Palamute? Like, I doubt it, but that'd be interesting.
There are 5 distinctive locales in this game. Shrine Ruins, Flooded Forest,
Flooded Forest. I thought that was...
Frost Islands,
Never mind. Okay, the Wildspire and then the Volcano.
Sandy Plains,
Or Sandy Plains. That sounds like a Mario level.
Lava Caverns. Each locale has its own.
Now,
unique
how many was in World
characteristics.
before Iceborne?
This game also introduces new forms of endemic life that increase your hunter's stats or otherwise help out during your hunts.
Also, I'm guessing this
Make
isn't
sure
going
you search
to. Whoops.
every
This
nook
isn't
and
going to
cranny for these
include
creatures.
like the random
Might
battle
find
arenas that
something
we're also
unexpected.
probably going to get. Because like some monsters, you don't fight them in an area. You fight them in just like an enclosed space, I would assume.
Each locale
Oh, fuck them pigs, man.
has its own unique ecologies.
Get them out.
Almudron,
Isn't Jared Totus back? Whoa. Anyway, not too happy about that.
Rakna Kadaki,
Rakna Kadaki. Thank you, because I didn't know how to pronounce that whatsoever. Respectfully.
Gus Harag.
This man over here freezing swords like he's Aokiji.
Bishaten.
Thank you, Bishaten. You don't even want to know what I thought it was called. I assure you.
Somnican.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be butchering all these names up. I can tell you that now.
Tetranodon.
Which now that I really look at this again, it reminds me a lot of Tetsukabra with the body.
Aknasom.
Though I'm wondering how many monsters are going to be in this game, because so far they're only showing
Great Izuchi.
like, which I think is good, that they're only showing like the lower tier monsters. I believe these are all the lower tier monsters. Maybe not Mizusune,
And of course,
but
Monster Hunter Rise's flagship monster, Magnamalo.
him and like I didn't even think about that. Please have a G rank master rank in this game, please, because we didn't get it in World until after Iceborne.
Of course, many fan-favorite monsters also make their return.
That is fine with me.
We already announced Rajang, Kezu, and Rathalos previously.
And Rathian.
But today, we showed off Nargacuga and Zinogre as well.
Nice. He sounded a little bit more like
The director of the game will
in the
tell
older
you
Monster Hunter
about
games.
the Rampage.
Like he had that. I can't explain it. It's almost like he sounds like a mix between a wolf and an elephant.
Hi everyone, I'm Yasunori
Yeah,
Ichigo,
don't worry about me. I'm
the
weird.
director
Don't
on
worry about
Monster
me.
Hunter Rise. It's good to be here again. The Rampage is a quest type where you protect Kimura Village from hordes of monsters. You have to use hunting installations to repel them and keep the stronghold safe. The quest is complete when all of the hordes have been repelled or when the final major threat has been vanquished.
Okay, so what's interesting is
You start off by using
you don't have to
the time
kill them.
before the monster invasion to place your hunting
I'm
installations.
assuming it's you just get them away, and then you have to actually kill the apex that shows up.
Make
That's
sure
what I'm
you
thinking.
place them efficiently.
Crap, what's that game that's free to play? Something Dungeon. I gotta hope those skills come
When the
back.
counter signal is activated, your hunter's attack will increase dramatically. So that's your sign to get up close and personal.
Also, can you do this solo?
Your friends from Kimura Village will join as well and provide invaluable backup. There are also extra powerful monsters that lead the horde, known as major threats and apexes.
That looked incredibly big for a great Izuchi.
The goal is to defend the stronghold and repel the monsters.
But yeah, this whole time I was thinking we had to kill all
Alongside the
these.
village's defenders,
But like,
make
the more
sure
I'm
no
really paying
harm comes
attention,
to the village.
it's repel. Oh, God. That is big. Pause. So, like, am I bugging? That's a big.
Quests in Monster Hunter Rise are divided into single-player village quests.
Not
and
so
hub
tasty.
quests that can be played solo or in multiplayer.
Okay, so they're going back to how it used to be. Okay.
Talk to the respective quest maidens to take on the quest you like. In multiplayer, you can use an online connection or a local connection to assemble a group of up to
I
4
just
players in the
need.
same lobby.
Please give me a G rank of some
Any
fashion.
player in the same
I
lobby
need
can
it.
take on a quest from the quest board in the Gathering Hub. You can use shortcuts to join quests in the lobby, even if they're already underway.
Nice. But yeah, I'm gonna need that. Uncle Capcom.
There are 4 levels of
I'ma need
difficulty
that.
depending on the number of players. And the difficulty will adapt on the fly as players join or leave.
That's good.
If you're playing Hub Quest solo, you can use join
Oh, they covered the
requests
map
to
unless you
match up with
explored
other
it.
players via online communication.
Like Ombi.
Use this if you're having trouble completing Hub Quests on your own. Players can also add a Hunter Connect tag to match up with other players who have the same objectives or playstyle. You can create your own Hunter Connect or
But
join
that
one
maximum
made by
HR
another
said
player as
999.
long as you're invited.
So I'm
You
thinking
can
your
also
hunter rank
invite
goes up
other
quick,
players yourself
like
to
it does
any
in
Hunter
World,
Connect you've joined.
opposed to
Furthermore,
the older
there's
games.
a like function to make it easier to reconnect with people you've played with. When you
Okay.
complete a quest in multiplayer, you can send likes to other players using the directional buttons before returning to the village.
I bet you can't send this like.
If two players give a like to each other, they'll become mutual likes, making it easier to find each other's lobbies directly. Let's have a look at the camera feature, which allows you to take pictures on your hunts. You can zoom in and out and adjust the composition. The
Kahoot
picture will
view.
display
What?
the name of the creature you photographed. You can view your pictures on your
Not gonna
Nintendo
lie.
Switch console or in the in-game album.
Seeing that armor on top of like a
If
mount
you want to take a
gave
selfie,
me Lubu
this adorable little creature
vibes.
will help you out.
Wahoo! Really? With the shine? With the cling? Really?
Today, we announced the release date for Monster Hunter Stories 2: Wings of Ruin. If you've played this game, you can unlock the default rider armor as layered armor in Monster Hunter Rise.
Which is amazing because that means there's gonna be layered armor in stories.
On top of the deluxe kit, which contains another set of traditional Kimura armor, there will be a variety of paid DLC on the game's release date, including hairstyles.
Ah, that's nice looking.
and
I'm pretty sure I can
NPC
see DG.
voices for
Oh,
your
that's
hunter,
looking extra
as well as
crispy.
layered armor for your buddies.
New info. New. How much new? Wait, hold on. Don't
But
tell me
we
too
have
much now. Hold
another
up.
Surprise in store. The limited time demo that was made available in
Version
January will make
2?
its grand return on the date shown on screen.
What's version 2?
This time, we've added a challenging advanced quest where you get to take on the flagship monster, Magnamalo. This will give you a taste of what kind of monster it is.
Yo, he's a lot bigger than I was thinking he was gonna be.
Taking it down won't be easy, but we hope you try it out.
Oh, I see myself getting
The demo
carded
will have
multiple
fixed armor
times.
sets, but in the final game, you will of course be able to adjust your own armor and skills. If you already played the demo in January, you can update it to this new demo to add the Magnamalo quest. And to reset your remaining number of tries as well, so
'Cause we-
you can start afresh.
Cause we know y'all been cheesing that other demo.
The quests from the January demo
Cheesing
are
it with
still
them extra
available.
plays.
So if you're playing
That shit's
the
a
game
danger.
for the first time, you might want to start with those.
Ooh. Bink.
For our final bit of news for today, have a look at
Another
the following
trailer?
trailer.
What's this? What trailer is this? Uncle Capcom. Free title update. Oh, they're doing free title updates like in World. Excuse me. Do not say that's Camilios. If that's his name, I forget. Is it Camilios? Shut the fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god.
We are planning free updates for after the game's release. The first update will include several new monsters, such as Chameleos, which we announced today.
Wait, unlock HR cap. There's a
It will
cap.
also unlock your Hunter rank cap and add some related features.
I want to know, is there going to be a G rank?
Other updates at a later time.
I feel like it's not going to be a G rank at the beginning. That's what I'm feeling like. If y'all add it later, that's fine. Just
Let's look at the
at some
product
point
info
add
for
it,
Monster
please.
Hunter Rise one more time. The game releases on Friday, March 26th, 2021.
Dang, I don't know who says the release date more.
There will
This
be both
or
a standard edition and a deluxe edition
when WWE
containing
was promoting their
recommended
WWE Network. They were promoting the
On the
hell out
same
of that
day,
thing.
we will also release 3 different amiibo. As a pre-order bonus, you can also get layered armor for your Palamute and
Chameleos.
Palamute, as well as a novice talisman that'll help out during the early stages of the game. Make sure to pre-order so you don't miss out. We hope you enjoyed today's show. To reiterate,
Wow.
Monster Hunter Stories 2 Wings of Ruin is releasing on
Just wow.
Friday, July 9th, 2021. And Monster Hunter Rise will be available on Friday, March 26th.
Like right, that's a big Diablos, right? That is a really big Diablos. Let me make sure I wait till the end, because sometimes something random will happen and you're like, oh no, y'all, you didn't see the thing. Okay, yeah, that's it. Wow, we just got a... Okay, my boy is back. Monster Hunter Stories 2 is going to be out in July, and it's going to have layered armor, and there's going to be more weapons for that. Thank you. Nargacuga. Chameleos is coming back. I don't know if there's going to be a G rank or not. And we saw some of the new Silkbind moves. I don't know if you can only switch between 2 or if there's going to be more of them. But yeah, I'm definitely excited. I've already been excited, so now I'm just more excited now. And with it literally being like, what, 3 weeks away? Oh boy, I gotta make sure I'm off of work at that time. But anyway, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Keep up to date with this channel, so when this game drops, you'll be able to see all the content. Because otherwise, I might get lost in the shuffle. I do it myself when I forget to subscribe to some channels. But anyway, y'all stay safe out there. I'll see y'all in the next video.